Today's papers, the Financial Times, of course, leading on the budget, which Nina's been talking about. It describes it as a spend now, tax later plan. The paper says Rishi Sunak is the first Chancellor to raise corporation tax in 50 years.
Away from the budget, the Daily Mail reports the Queen has launched an unprecedented inquiry following allegations the Duchess of Sussex bullied former royal staff. Meghan said to be saddened by the allegations and describes them as the latest attack on her character.
The Daily Mirror says the Queen went to war with Harry and Meghan by ordering a probe into the allegations. The couples described the story as part of a smear campaign. The Mirror says a royal insider branded that suggestion ludicrous. Should we stick with an animal theme of sorts? I'm going to put an earworm into people of a certain age's head. You Can't Touch This by MC Hammer.
How's it go?
I do this thing whenever I say a song title, I say it how it's sung. You know, with the same intonation. Anyway, you can't...
How does it go?
You Can't Touch This. You don't know how that goes by MC Hammer?
No.
OK, we can play it to you later. So, basically, this song, it's a 1990 hip-hop track. Great tune. And a scientist has been looking at how fish brains respond to certain types of music. And so it's been looking at the baby zebrafish, and it's found, and this... scientist is also Australia's first female dance music producer and DJ, and she's been looking to see how the neurons respond to the bass or the vocal from the zebrafish's brain. I don't really know the point of doing this, but it's interesting nevertheless. It gives me an opportunity to talk about MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This. So basically what it showed is that fish brain cells react to simple single frequency sounds. It's been published in a journal, Current Biology. It's been taken seriously. And basically what it tells us is that the hearing range of fish is far broader than initially thought.
What other tracks do they play them?
Well, they don't play any other tracks, but I'll tell you what they did say, which confused me. Maybe someone can help me out. When the vocal goes, oh, oh, specific neurons light up and you can see it pulses to the beat. And it looks like the neurons are responding to different parts of the music. But I don't know which part of that song, oh, oh, is that.
They could have played a Rod Stewart song, couldn't they? They could have played I'm Sailing,
for example. Do you think that would have worked better with the neurons?
It might have worked rather nicely, wouldn't it? This story is about Rod Stewart, who famously is very keen on his train sets. He's moving from Los Angeles back to the UK, and he's spent quite a bit of time and money bringing his model railway set. He has an enormous model railway set, and the kids are at school in the UK, so he wants to come back. So he shipped the whole lot, 1,500 square feet worth of train set, back to the UK.
1,500 square feet?
Yeah. I once interviewed Rod Stewart, and knowing that he was very keen on his railway sets, I took a model train to share with him, and he was instantly transformed into like a little...
What was it like? Was it like a proper, like...
He knew exactly what it was, and it was one of those old sort of iron... there's a certain... Somebody technically can tell me the size. So the actual engine, it's like a steam engine, but it's this size. So almost like a working model that you could get going. And I just got the engine part, and I took it in, and instantly he knew what it was, and he was like a little kid in a sweet shop straight away.
That's how to warm up an interviewee. Well done, I'm impressed.
Take a train with you.
I'm impressed.